right in the middle of a second date. And if you're just joining us, Allison is on the phone. And Allison thinks she's not getting a call back because her and her date talked about something scary. Something
scary.
that lurks all around you on a daily basis. They're everywhere, waiting for their chance to pounce. I'm, of course, talking about feet. Allison, who is on the phone to do a second date, has a fear of feet. And she thinks that she's not getting a call back because Ken, who's the guy that she went out with, asked her what her fear was, and she shared that with him. And then shortly after that, he was like, my stomach hurts, and you should probably go. Allison, are you ready to call him?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, if that's really it, you can't really do anything about it, right? Like, you can't change that piece of you. It's that serious.
Yeah, I cannot change that about myself, but I probably shouldn't have brought it up on a first date either.
Yeah. Hey, I'm the crazy chick who's scared of feet.
That could be what he heard in his head when you said it. So we'll find out right now. I'm going to dial his phone number and get him on the phone and see if we can get you an answer, okay?
Thanks, guys.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Jake.
Yeah, this is him.
Hey, Jake, how are you? This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning.
What's that?
It's a radio show?
A radio show?
Yeah. Like on the radio, like in your car and stuff. You could listen to us if you wanted to, but obviously you don't, so that's fine. I'm calling you today because we got an email about you from one of our listeners.
About me?
Yes.
Why would somebody email you about me?
Well, because you guys went on a date recently, and now you're not calling her back. So you recently had a date with a girl named Allison.
Yeah.
You met her at the bank?
Yeah, I did.
And she told us how you hung out at your place, watched some movies, had some drinks, and she thought you guys had a fun time, but you haven't reached out to her to go out again. So she asked if we could get you on the phone and find out if there's a problem.
I mean, there's not a problem.
Well, there isn't a problem, but you haven't called her or emailed her or anything.
No, I haven't, but, I made a mistake, and I don't see the need to call her or have a second date with her.
Oh.
You made a mistake? That sounds rude.
I was hoping...
Did you not like her that much?
Well, it's not her. It's like a mistake. It's like me. It was like a mistake on my part. It's not like about about Allison.
You mean asking her out? Is that because you were doing business at the bank and you feel weird about it now?
No. It's just like a personal mistake, and I don't feel the need to call her back. It was only one date, and we didn't even kiss or anything like that. So
she said that you called things off because you said you felt sick. Was that an excuse, or did you actually feel sick?
Well, I did feel sick a little bit, but it was more an excuse, to tell you the truth. Halfway through, I realized everything that I needed to realize, and I was like, this is better off not happening.
You can understand why she's confused, though. Like, you asked her out, and then instead of going to the bar, you had her come to your house, and it seemed like you were setting up like a Netflix and chill situation, and then you bailed on it.
Well, I kind of was trying to set that up, but then I kind of bailed halfway through, and so she's kind of right.
What?
Okay, all right.
Why?
Was it the feet thing? She told us how you guys were hanging out, talking about fears, and she told you that she was scared of feet.
Yeah, no, the feet thing was weird. I will say that. That's funny that she did tell you that, though, because I couldn't stop laughing. That was weird.
She thought for sure. She said that things ended like minutes after that discussion.
Yeah, but it didn't have to do with the feet or anything like that. It was just a mistake on my part.
Can you give us anything? Because she's really confused. She actually liked you a lot and wants to know. Can you just give us a clue?
Well, I've never been with a woman, and
what?
I just wanted to try to, Netflix and chill and stuff, and but
You're a virgin?
Well, man, no, I'm not a virgin. I just just never been with a woman. You know?
Are you gay then?
Yeah.
I'm confused.
So wait, so you're gay, but you thought maybe you would try out women for a night?
Yeah, I mean, it's always been something I wanted to try and see kind of how it is and how it feels with a woman. And Allison is, a beautiful girl, and she had a great bubbly personality, and I love that. I really do. And she's really cool, and I mean, I would hang out with her again in a second. I mean, I saw her in the bank. I was like, if I'm going to have sex with a woman, that's the woman I want to have sex with.
Well, that's a compliment, I guess.
Very nice. Why wouldn't you just tell her that, though? Like, why? I mean, I understand, like, asking her out, you wouldn't tell her, but as the night progressed, why wouldn't you just be honest?
I don't know. It's not really, I don't know. I just didn't think she would understand, and then I was going to have to explain everything, and I just felt like kind of bad leading her on. So I just ended it and was just going to not see her again.
Oh my God, that would be like the most flattering reason ever to me. I'd be like, cool.
Plus, you blew her off like a straight guy.
I mean, we could still hang out.
I wonder if she's going to like that or if that's going to be an insult. Let's find out, because she's actually on the phone and wants to talk to you.
No. I don't want you to call her or anything.
No, I don't have to. She's literally on the phone right now. Allison?
Hi, Jake. So, you're gay, huh?
Yeah, I'm gay. So,
Okay.
yeah.
This is so awkward. It's amazing.
I wish that had come up. I wish you would have told me that.
It's important to know when you're going on a date with someone what their sexual preference is.
Yeah, like that's important context.
Yeah, I mean, it is important, but I didn't feel like I needed to tell you every single thing about me. I wanted to try, I mean, maybe, I wanted to try something different. And while I was sitting there, I was thinking about it, and it's just disgusting, and I didn't want to do it.
Okay, Jake, we don't need to have so many.
You are gross.
Yeah.
So many adjectives
No,
there.
you're not gross, Allison. Allison, you're a beautiful girl. It's not about you. It's just about me, and like I didn't want to touch you. It's gross.
Well, this is probably the only time that someone could say that to me, and I guess I kind of get it. I'm like not that upset.
Yeah.
Obviously,
I mean,
you don't want to touch me. I just wish I'd known. Like, I thought it was about me.
No, it's not about you. It's not about you. If I was straight, I would date you in a second.
Was there any critiques you could give her? I mean, if you were straight, how would you change your dating game?
I would definitely hold back on the feet thing, because that's like a weird thing to bring up. 25 minutes into a date. Yeah, that's super weird, so I would probably hold off on that.
Thank you so much for the dating critiques. Can I give you a piece of advice too, Jake?
Yeah, absolutely.
Great, cool. The next time you go on a date with a woman, tell her you're gay first.
Good advice.
Yes.
Well, I have to ask the question anyway. Jake, would you like to go out with Allison on a second date? We will pay for it. Maybe you can give it another shot.
Friends
Or
day.
they could just be friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, as friends, yeah, but as like romantic, no.
All right. Allison, kind of worked for you. I mean, you do get to go out with him again if you want.
Free dinner.
I just can't believe this is happening. Like, never in a million years would I have thought that this was the reason that he wasn't calling me back.
So good news, though, it wasn't your fear of feet that turned him off, right?
Hey.
Yeah, this would happen. It's like I finally meet a guy that I connect with who's super great, and he doesn't care about the feet thing, and he's gay.
Yeah. There you go.
There's real life for you.
Yeah, that saying's around for a reason, I guess. I'm really excited to talk to the girl who's on the phone for a second date today because I'm hoping she can help me answer one of the biggest mysteries in my life. Her email says that she works at a bank, and the guy that she went out with was actually a customer at the bank, and he asked her out, and they went out. And my question is, what's the secret
The secret to what?
to hitting on a girl that works at a bank? My whole life, I've tried that, and it always goes well until they open up your bank account, and they're like, yeah, not interested.
No.
Allison, do you get hit on a lot at the bank? For some reason, for me, bank tellers have always been something that I've always wanted to go out with.
I don't know that I get hit on a lot. maybe I just don't notice. I try to keep it professional.
You
Yeah.
might not, but you don't know this, but you are my white whale.
Who knew
And I
that
will-
was a fantasy?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
It's not, Brooke. I'm
Big
telling
thing
you.
for bank tellers.
Okay.
Never been able to do it. So what was the guy that you want to call today? What's his name?
His name is Jake.
Jake. All right. Well, what was Jake's secret? How'd he do it?
It wasn't until after he left that he actually asked me out on the date, which I think kind of helped.
How did he do that if he wasn't there to ask you out?
So he came in actually to ask about a business loan, just kind of like normal everyday thing. And I thought that like maybe he was being flirty, but I couldn't tell. And like I said, I try to keep it professional. So I was like not really focusing on that and just gave him the information that he wanted. But it's my job.
Okay. So
Right, and he wants a loan, so he's probably going to be extra nice to you.
yeah. So check number one, if I ever wanted to ask a girl out at the bank, I have to ask about a small business loan. Got that down.
Yeah, exactly. It's not a bank account where the bank accounts are small potatoes. Get
Okay.
us on the loan.
Oh.
All right. So walk in and go like, I'm trying to open up a business loan, a big business loan. You said he asked you out later. How did he do that?
So I gave him my card and gave him the usual spiel, if you have any more questions, feel free to call me. And later that day, he didn't even wait for very long. He just said that he had a really nice time talking to me and he was curious if I was single, and if I was, would I want to hang out sometime?
Okay.
So you like that, obviously. Where'd you guys go for your date?
Well, this is where it kind of changed up a little bit. We had planned on getting drinks at a bar. That was what we talked about. But then turns out his place was really close to the bar. And so we ended up meeting there first, and I was just kind of hanging out while he was getting ready. It wasn't anything weird or that felt sketchy or planned or anything. And then he had a little home bar and asked if I wanted a drink before we went out. So we were having a drink, and then he turned on Netflix and
Oh, wow. Okay.
I see
so
where this is going.
It sounds like he had no intention of leaving the house, honestly.
I don't know.
Well, as soon as you said he was getting ready, I'm like, how much time does it take for a guy to get ready to go get drinks?
We're done in 5 minutes.
Depends how much he moisturizes.
Oh,
Come
okay.
on.
For me,
Thank you, high maintenance.
it's an hour,
over
hour and a
there.
half. For some dudes, 5 minutes. Was his skin nice and smooth?
It did look very supple.
Okay, good. So yeah, it might have taken him a
That
long
is-
time.
Jubal's right.
Do you think he just lured you over there to Netflix and chill, basically? Is that what you think happened?
I mean, it's entirely possible that was his plan all along. But the really weird thing is, if that was his goal, nothing ended up happening. We literally just watched Netflix and hung out.
Oh, you literally Netflixed and chilled.
I don't know what that's like.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And if he would have made a move on you, would you have been okay with that?
I mean, yeah, he was cute, and we got along really well. So I probably wouldn't have gone too far. But if he had made a move, I wouldn't have been upset about it. And
Right. Do you think he chickened out for some reason in the middle?
well, there was a moment, somewhat early on, that might have gotten a little awkward.
Awkward.
Why
do
is
you,
that?
Yeah, and why do you sound so hesitant to talk about it?
Because I totally admit that this is on me. But we were talking about all kinds of stuff, and we started talking about our fears. And I ended up telling him what my greatest fear is, and I'm a little worried that this totally ruined the date.
Why? What's your
fear ruined
Yeah,
it?
what's your fear?
I am afraid of feet.
Feet?
Feet.
All feet?
Yeah, they super creep me out.
What?
I don't like thinking about them. I cannot touch them. I cannot. I don't even want to touch my own feet, let alone think about
Really?
touching other people's feet.
How does that work? Though, if you're going to get intimate with someone, do you just make them keep their socks on?
Yeah.
I don't need to go too far into this, but that is my fear, and that is what I told him.
So you're scared of naked feet.
Yes, I really am scared.
I mean, I can't blame somebody for having a phobia.
I mean,
Did it seem
yeah.
like he was judging you for being scared of feet?
Yeah, he just all of the sudden he wasn't feeling well, which I don't think is a good sign.
Oh, yeah. Maybe he has a foot fetish and he knew it wouldn't work out with you.
Oh, no.
Oh gosh.
Just even the thought. How long after you brought up your fear of feet did the date end?
It was within a few minutes. It was
Wow.
close enough.
Really?
But I wanted to be respectful. He said he wasn't feeling well, so I left, and I haven't heard from him, and I haven't called him, and
Yeah.
Has he been back into the bank to follow up on his loan?
nope, not when I've been there.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and find out if your fear of feet is the reason he's not calling you back in your second date, okay?
Okay, thanks, guys.
Hang on.